time.
The only one here for the finance committee?
Yeah.
Myself and Mr. Dacey.
No,
Casey,
Jeff right there.
Oh, Jeff's here too.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
Good. Fun. You
I'm well, thank you.
enjoying this lousy weather?
Oh, it was nice most of the day.
Yes.
Listen, on October 20th, if we're not shoveling snow, I'm happy.
That's true. That's true. I remember we got married October 11th in 1969. We went on our honeymoon. It was an absolutely gorgeous day. Went on our honeymoon up in Vermont and came back to New York after a week and woke up in Auburn, New York to about 4 inches of snow.
Ugh,
So,
I'm not looking forward to it.
no, not at all. Why don't we get started with the committee meeting? The finance committee meeting will come to order. The first order of business is the roll call.
Mr. Dacey,
You'll have to speak up
Mr. Dacey,
here.
Mr. Giustino,
Here,
Mr. Gasper.
It's hard to hear you guys. Jeff Gasper's here, if you said my name.
You're good, Jim.
All right, well, is there any way of turning the volume up?
let me move the microphone, Jim. It's right in front of me. Let me,
Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better. Okay, I am going to make a change to the order of business. I was made aware of the fact that we do not have a chairman of the finance committee. And so I would like to put forth Jeff's name for chairman. And I'm looking for a second.
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
I didn't hear you, Jeff.
Aye.
Okay. The main job of the finance committee chairman is not only to do the order of business at the committee meeting, but to report at the regular meeting what transpired at our meeting. So you probably, do you have an agenda, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm in the car now because I'm just leaving a meeting from Corning. So I was expecting to be home, but it ran late. So today I'm going to be listening via vehicle. So I may need some backup on that.
Okay, no problem. Well, you can just make the report to the board, and I'll run this for now because I have an agenda in front of me. The fiscal year 2022 budget, Taylor, you want to go over that?
Yes, so for this year, for 2022, for the budget, you'll see the income admin fees are slightly higher. We put it at 200,000 because we have Courier Plastics that is still waiting to close. So we're anticipating them closing Q1 of 2022. And then everything else pretty much stayed the same when it came to taxes, the dues, the interest expense, office supplies, professional services went up due to Buffington and Holton. We went over this a few months ago and we came back that they increased it by $150 for the next year. And then after they do 2021, we will send out an RFP for our new audit services. Let's see. Contract services stayed the same. On the budget, you will see the marketing in parentheses Auburn brand, and we increased that to 57,000. TGW is on the regular meeting agenda. This includes for them to continue their services, to update the website, to do ongoing services for us. We do have Devin here to go over exactly what that would be if there's any questions of why it is $37,000 higher. Previously in 2020, AIDA expended about
Could we-
$60,000.
Could we hold just a minute, please?
Yeah.
Going back to that, how definitive is that proposal for 57,000?
There is in the regular packet, TGW does have a proposal in there. That is what they quoted us for 2022 to do their ongoing services. There are also other options that they put forth, but when I did the budget, I kind of kept it the same of what they paid the first time. They came in maybe a couple thousand lower than what we expended when they created the brand. So I took it as maybe you guys would be comfortable doing it again, since the funds are there to do this. If not, they do have a less expensive version. I think it came at 37,000, 39,000. So if that wanted to be changed out and put that one in, that is okay also. It does come in with slightly less things that they will be willing to do. And that will also, we will have to have Devin and Giovanni take on more roles when it comes to advertising for the brand. We just didn't want the brand to die after they put in all the hard work because of the capacity here at CETA to keep the maintenance of the website going on top of the other websites that Devin is also managing.
Okay, I don't have a problem with the, I guess, the processes, but I just don't see the $37,000 when I go through this.
When you reviewed the regular packet for tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's why I put it on the agenda for you guys to decide which one. This budget can be adjusted as seen fit. So if you feel as
Okay.
if we need to drop it back down,
Will we have a representative from TGW at the meeting?
not tonight. Devin said that she will answer all questions. We've been meeting with TGW for the past couple of weeks to get this
Okay, all
sorted
right.
out.
I have no doubt that Devin can handle that. I just wanted to make sure that we had somebody who could answer the questions because I'm sure that there's going to be some. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. And then we have the interest income, which we increased by 100, and then your net income came to about $112,000.58. So, yeah. And that was all for the budget.
Any projects that we're working on now will be reflected in the 2022 budget, right?
Yeah, we put Courier Plastics in there. They're anticipated to be closing Q1 of 2022.
Okay,
And then we left at the very top, the land is at 0. That will come into Terrapin. We have been in contact with Elaine, if that's where you guys would like to house the Terrapin fees that they'll be paying on the land after you guys decide if you want to approve their letter of intent. So their income will also go there if need be.
okay.
We can put it somewhere else, but I didn't know exactly where to put it and what they are going to pay, so I did not include it.
Well, it would appear that they're going to be at $10,000 for at least a year. So because they're just holding it open until the legislature finalizes that part of it. So I would I would say that we will not see any more than 10,000 next year.
Okay, so I can put that in on the land line of income.
I
And that
think
will
you-
reflect in the budget.
Yeah, I think you could do that.
Okay. So that now brings your net income to $122,058 year end.
Mhm.
Depending on what we do with TGW.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, it's I'm not trying to be negative on that. I just think that it behooves us to have the answers ready, because I'm sure there's going to be some good questions on that. That's a sizable amount of money that we're increasing it. So, you know, what is the end result?
Jim, I've got lots of answers for everybody. I'm ready to answer any question.
Very good, very good.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that's true. So, okay, Jimmy, do you have
Jim, just
anything on
so-
the budget?
Jim, just so you know, when we did the creation of the brand, year end 2020, AIDA expended $56,250 for the place brand. Just in 2020, and then an additional 20 this year.
Okay. Jimmy, do you have anything you want to?
No, I don't have any questions at this time. I'm just, looking forward to Devin's ability to answer the questions related to TGW during the full meeting.
I'm ready.
I'm here
Jeff?
for backup too.
Danny is here also, you just can't see us.
Jeff, do you have anything?
No, same things. This echo Jimmy's. We'll talk through that, and then we can adjust the budget accordingly once the decision's been made. But on the budget pieces, no, everything seems in line.
Okay. Well, I think the majority of the discussion that you're going to have is going to be handled by Devin. So you lucked out, kiddo.
Like I said, I'm ready. I am fully prepared to answer any question.
I am definitely not trying to put you on the spot there. Okay. I think that at least the finance committee, because we are so organized, that we could probably do this at 4:45 instead of 4:30, because after we don't spend much time. I've never spent more than 15 minutes. Not that it's not important, but I think you're so well organized. Pardon me, so well organized that we don't have to spend any more time than that. So if there's an agreement, we can try at the next finance committee, do it at 4:45 instead of 5, and might be a little easier on people to get to the meeting too. Is that agreeable?
Works for me.
Yeah, it works for me. Thank you.
Okay. Can I have a motion to adjourn, please?
Make a motion.
Second,
Second
all those in favor?
by Jeff.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed,
Aye.
abstained, carried. Jeff, you are now officially